In the today's video, we are going to see the difference between Post Office Protocol version 3 and IMAP, that is an Internet Message Access Protocol. Both the protocols are used to receive the email messages from the mail server, and both uses pull protocol. Like SMTP uses push protocol, whereas both POP and IMAP are going to use an pull protocol, means it pulls the messages from the client to the server. Now we will see the difference between POP and IMAP. Before seeing the difference, I would like to request you to watch the video of POP3 and IMAP for better understanding of this video. POP3 is an simplest protocol as it allows to downloading of your email messages to your device from your server, whereas we can say that IMAP is an complex protocol, or you can say, in other words, you can say that it is an advanced protocol because it provides more functionality as compared to the POP3. Now the next difference is it uses port 110 in normal cases. But if you want security, means you want encrypted or decrypted data, the message to be sent in an encrypted form, at that time it uses SSL port 995, whereas in the case of IMAP it uses port 143 and SSL port 993 in case of security purposes. Next difference is mail can access from a single device. As it uses only single device, it cannot synchronize the data, whereas in the case of IMAP, you can access the emails from multiple devices. Means at the same time you can use computer or laptop or a mobile phone. You can even sync your emails. Means at the same time you can check the emails from your computer as well as from your mobiles or a laptop. Now the next difference is, first we have to download the email messages, then only we can read it. Even before downloading the messages, we can read the messages, partially read the messages in the case of IMAP, whereas in the case of POP3 we cannot read the message unless and until we download it. First of all we have to download the message, then only we can read it, whereas in the case of IMAP we can partially read the messages even before downloading the messages or the emails. Now the next difference is, in the POP3 you cannot organize the emails in the different form of different folders. Like we have folders, inbox, sent mail. This cannot be happen in the case of IMAP, whereas in the case of this cannot be happen in the case of POP3, whereas in the case of IMAP we can easily organize the data. We can have different folders, we can have different names of the folders, and we can have the hierarchy of different folder. Next difference is, user cannot create, delete or rename the email on a mail server. Here means we cannot create or rename the email messages that we already have, whereas in the case of IMAP we can easily rename or create, or we can delete the messages from the mail server. Next is here we cannot create the hierarchy of mailboxes in the form of folders. Means like we have inbox. In the inbox you can have some other folder, or you can have some other folder, sent mail, or you can have archive. So here we can have we cannot have this kind of hierarchy, where in the case of IMAP we can have an hierarchy of your mailboxes. This does not provide, and it provides. Next difference is, here we cannot search the content unless and until we download the messages. As I have told you, before downloading of your messages we can easily partially read the messages in the case of IMAP. But in the case of POP3 we can, unless and until we don't download the messages, we cannot do anything. We cannot search it, even we cannot read it. Whereas IMAP allows the functionality of searching your messages. If you want to search the messages before downloading, then also it provides this functionality. And the last difference is, here you can see it requires less storage space, or you can say that we can save storage space on the mail server, as once the email is downloaded it is obviously going to be deleted from the server. Once you download the message or the email message to your device, the particular server is going to delete it from the server. Now one more important thing, here you have to remember, here we need the backup of your email messages if in the case of your device is crashes or the lost. If your device is lost, obviously the messages or the emails is going to be lost. Whereas in the case of IMAP, all the emails are stored on the email servers. You will be able to see your emails including sent items, draft, deleted items, or any custom folder. But emails are not viewable without an internet connection. Here only you require an internet connection. If you have an internet connection, all time your emails are going to be stored on your email server, whereas in this case that it is going to be deleted once you download it to your device. So this is the difference between POP3 and IMAP. I hope you understand it. If you like my video, please don't forget to like and subscribe my channel. Thank you.